Today, I'm going to answer one of the most famous vegan arguments. Is going vegan really a choice? Before we start, you should know I'm a vegan myself, so I hate it when I say being vegan is in fact a choice. But here's the catch. Everything else is also a choice. Like for example, it's your choice to steal or it's very much your choice to rape someone. The better question is whether it's a choice you're willing to make. Now here's the part both vegans and non-vegans are doing wrong, which has created a war between members of the two mindsets. Let's start with what people on my side are doing wrong. Here's the thing. People hate to be told they don't have a choice. I understand your argument. When there's a victim, there's no choice. Logically, it makes sense, but most of the time, even the most logical people decide with their emotions. Now, before you disagree and click off, imagine I give you $1 million. What would you buy? A Lamborghini? Your dream house? Do you really need that, or do you want it because it gives you pleasure? We think we buy based on logic, but the truth is we buy based on emotions and justify it using logic. Let that sink. Most of us think of ourselves as highly logical individuals, but the thing is that many times our decisions are far from reasonable. In fact, these unreasonable decisions have been repeated so many times that we can predict them. Take a look at this amazing book if you haven't already. So why do you even try convincing people to go vegan by arguing with them? People don't respond to logic, they respond to emotions. Think about what made you vegan. If you're in it for animals, I bet it was a video of animals being tortured. Bottom line, you can argue with people all day long, but don't expect to see results by convincing people they don't have a choice. Now, if you're not a vegan, I want you to know that you're absolutely right. You have a choice. But as I mentioned earlier, the fact that it's a choice doesn't make it necessarily right. And for the record, I'm not here to say going vegan is right. I'm just saying that it's a flawed argument. I think you can do better. I understand you may not like vegans or even hate them, but I think everybody should be true to themselves. If you can't watch animals being slaughtered but enjoy eating a burger, the least you can do is to admit what is happening is wrong but keep doing it anyway until you're ready to participate in reducing the demand. One last thing I want to mention is that you always have a choice. You know what? Most of the time, you have more than one. For example here, the choice is not just to be vegan or not to be vegan. You can choose infinite other ways of living in between. Whatever you do, I'm sure you're trying to make the world a better place in your own unique way. Speaking of which, hitting that like and subscribe buttons is a great way of doing just that, making someone's day completely free of charge. Anyway, thanks for watching and I see you next time.